Hello and welcome to my personal review of the Kodama Rifle on Starfield. If this is your first time visiting my channel, thank you very much for viewing. Hope you enjoy it. If you've seen some of my stuff before, welcome back. Right, to the rifle. It's a compact rifle, automatic weapon, uses the 7.7mm rounds, 30 round mag, 170 fire rate. It's a short range, and it's got your standard 65% accuracy. It's about what you'd expect from a rifle, from your basic rifle. Keep in mind that all my reviewed weapons are just the basic version. You won't see any mods on these. I've kept it as clean as possible. For this weapon, it will hold 7 modifications to it, and the list is huge. There's a link to a website in the description. If you want to see what mods this weapon can hold, then I would suggest go there and have a look, or find another website. There are plenty around. If you want to buy this weapon, you'll be looking to visit the Centurion Arsenal, Neon Tactical, Roland Arms, or the UC Exchange. If you are going to buy it, I wouldn't buy the base version. I would look at a purple variant or a blue variant if you can find them, and certainly look for the calibrated or the advanced versions. If you're lucky enough to get one drop, you'll be looking at the Ecliptic Specialists, the Spacer Scum, or the Spacer Troublemakers. These will show up, I think I started seeing them around about level 25 to 30. If you get one earlier than that, then that's fantastic, but that's more or less when I've been seeing them. I tried this a little earlier on and had quite a lot of fun with it. It seems to be quite an accurate weapon, both aiming down the sight and hip firing, which is my preferred method. So we are at a base, we'll have a look and see what I can miss with it. Decent rate of fire. 30 rounds probably isn't quite enough, but that's hip firing. It's pretty accurate. There's not very much kick to this one. It doesn't rise or fall too much or waver from left to right. A lot of the rifles that you get when you just hold the trigger down or burst fire like I did there, it will kick around and you'll end up having to readjust to keep it on target. In that regard, it's a nice, compact, simple design. Now they really know I'm here, and they're not happy. Let's try aiming down the sights. The sights they're not bad. I mean, I've seen better, but I've seen a lot worse. At least these don't get in the way. Some of the iron sights on weapons can get really large in your screen when you're aiming down, and you have trouble. Well, I have trouble seeing them. I'm sure a lot of people probably don't suffer from that problem, which is why I recommend going for a scope. Reflex scope would be really good for this one. Something that doesn't totally get in the way, but doesn't zoom you in too much, because you don't want to be trying this one at range. As you can see, you do run out of ammunition quick. They really are unhappy with me. But it reloads fast. I've got the reload perk with 1 point in it, so I reloaded about 10% faster than normal, but even without that it would reload quick. I almost got him down with 1 click, and that's with holding my finger down on the button. If you burst fire it, which is probably the best way to go, you'll probably get a little bit more accurate. You won't burn through the ammunition quite so quickly. There. You don't need to go crazy with this weapon. It does a decent amount of damage for a nice compact little rifle. They call it a rifle, but I would class it more of a submachine gun, to be perfectly honest. I mean, it's almost a pistol. It's nice and compact. It's fun to use, it really is fun. A lot of rifles that you'll get can be cumbersome and a pain and try too hard. This one does the job very nicely. Even my unskilled hands. Manages to stumble. You get headshots on them, you'll take them down. Oh, and a legendary. Have a look at that. So there we go, that is the Kodama Rifle. It's fun, it's compact. The ammo count is on the back of the rifle, as you can see. So you can easily track it. It's a pretty good position. You can see it especially much clearer when you're aiming down the sight, so you can keep an eye on that. They did put the white spot on the sights for this one. If you've watched any of my previous videos, you will hear me complain quite a bit that they don't mark them clear enough. That is there, so that's a plus for me. I have no real complaints. I like this weapon. I will probably be keeping hold of this one for my own personal use, modding it around, or maybe taking my own advice and looking for a rarer variant with some interesting traits to it. So that's the Kodama Rifle. Thank you very much for watching. If you liked this video, I'd appreciate a thumbs up. If you didn't, well, still, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. I hope I swayed your opinion. Maybe you give this weapon a try on one of your playthroughs if you haven't already. And I will see you in the next one. Take care.